I remember when I was starting, that was actually if I think back, that was like the biggest constraint, that was like the biggest bottleneck between me actually achieving my goals. Hi guys, this is going to be a day in the life of an agency owner in Spain. We've actually rented out a villa and we're just kind of chilling. It's currently 6 a.m. so I apologise if I'm a little bit tired, but I'm going to take you through and walk you through my day here. I think we've got a couple of calls today, scripting some videos, filming some videos, working on service delivery as well, a couple of scripts and templates we've got to fill out, and so I'm going to take you through the day and I'll see you there. Let's go. First of all, boys, this is not bad to wake up to. It's kind of what I'm waking up to right now. Beautiful Spain, really nice. So just waking up now. I think Harvey's up as well. Again, he's down here. Boys already up, look at him. And but we've just come out here just to build, just to inspire ourselves a little bit more. It's been a while since building Multiply X and the whole kind of multiplier corporation, if you will. And it's always good to just come out here, inspire yourself a little bit more, you know. The villas are not bad, especially this one. But yeah, it's just working. It reminds you of why you started this whole thing in the first place. I remember when I was just coming out, I was in college, I was doing a course I didn't really like. I was like, bro, this is gonna make me go broke. You know, I need to live the life of my dreams. I need to be financially free. And I always had that dream. And then I was trying different things, Amazon FBA, drop shipping, you know, and then I'm out here now with an agency. And life is good, you know. So it's always good to, you know, celebrate a little bit. We've got a little bit over the top, probably not, but yeah, it's always good to inspire yourself. So I'm gonna jump into my routine, and yeah, I'll see you there. Hi guys, so I skipped a little bit of the day in the life vlog a little bit. It's currently 8 a.m. I'm just kind of going over the goals and the kind of structure for the day. It's really important to actually know what you're doing for the day. You don't want to wake up completely clueless, off objectives. You want to have clear objectives down of, okay, I've got to do this deep work session, I've got to do this outreach session, I've got to jump on this call. So that's what I'm kind of scripting out now. Scripting out a few videos, just making sure I know what I'm doing for the day so I can get everything done. I highly recommend you do this in a Notion page or, you know, maybe a journal. Just have everything that you need to do for the day to actually make sure you're getting stuff done, because at the end of the day, if you want to become successful, I really think it's about compounding habits over time. If you can stay consistent for a year on, compound the inputs, and then you're gonna, you know, be able to kind of do what you want to do, build a 10K agency, build a 20K agency, build a 50K agency, whatever your goal is. But it all starts with the daily routine. It all starts with doing the habits that actually create the success. So I'm gonna wrap up here and I'm gonna jump into something else. Hi guys, so it's around midday. Me and Harvey are going on a hike now. We just want to get out of the villa for a bit, maybe find some nice Spanish girls, and then see what we're doing. So we're just gonna go for a hike, probably get something to eat after, probably, and then head back to the villa, maybe chill out tonight, film a few videos. We may do a podcast tonight, and then it's crazy. It's like they're building like really rich villas around here, so it's quite like a rich estate. Like the one villa we're staying in now was built in 2020, so really super modern. So I'll catch you in the next part of the vlog. Peace. Hi guys, we just got back from the hike. I actually forgot to film, but we're back now. Very hot. I actually got a nasty tan line. It was literally just like my vest. We're just in the villa now, kind of chilling, filming a few pieces of content. Harvey's over there, about to film. Just kind of chilling now. We actually ain't got too much food, which is a bit of a problem. We've actually just been trying to order food, eat a few sandwiches, etc. But I think for the rest of the day now, I'm just going to jump into a deep work session, work on a few things, some templates and that stuff, and then I'll probably catch you back. I think after this deep work session, I'm probably going to jump in the pool, so I'll see you there.
So boys, me and Luke are just chilling. We've just done our deep work session.
I don't know how low the camera is.
It's so low. We had to do a few calls. We had to sort out our client at the moment. He's doing really well. Content for him. Planning it out, making sure that you're converting them leads. So now we're sort of just chilling, and it's one of the sort of key factors of investment. I don't even know if I'm in the shot.
Are we in the shot, guys? Tell us.
But it's like, you need to relax.
If you can't enjoy it, then you've got to remember why you started. This is why we started.
This is what we were doing. So if we're sitting here working all the time, it's not worth it. But you, especially at home, like, just take rest. Your brain needs to like sort of rest. If we go do more content, it'll just be shit. So filming a day in the life, just very simple. So make sure you take your time to chill. Make sure you've actually done your work though. Make sure you don't just chill straight away. Once your work's done, chill. We'll probably do a bit more work later, get some food, do a podcast. But yeah, I'll run you through that and we're gonna jump back in the pool.
guys, it's around midday now. Just kind of chilling by the pool, taking some time to relax because, you know, that's why we came here in the first place. But I usually midday, obviously my routine's a little bit different here compared to home. But we've just set up the camera here. We're gonna shoot some content for YouTube and all that stuff. I guess I'm kind of shooting content now. But yeah, we've got a pretty cool setup here. We brought all the Shure mics and all the equipment over to Spain. A little bit difficult, but we wanted to bring our new mics, but we couldn't, to be honest, because there's like the audio interface and all that stuff. But with daily routines and actually getting into routines that can allow you to scale, it's all about knowing what you have to do, knowing the inputs you have to compound on said day. So like I said, having your objectives actually built out, knowing what you need to do is going to clear you of your competition. And that's all you really need to do, right? The barrier of like how you can become successful is just what your competition are doing. If your competition's weak, then you just need to be a little bit stronger in order to land that client. If your competition does 200 outreach, make sure you do 300. You know, and you can, and the scale that you take that. So for example, if you to do 1,000 outreach, if your competition works on their offer for an hour, you work for a day, right? It's just all about beating your competition. I think too many YouTubers sell this idea that we're not all competing. Like technically me and you are competing right now, and I think that's the mindset you need to have. It's the harsh reality, and I wish I could just be like, yo boys, you know, we're all gonna win together and this is a big community. Some will win and some aren't gonna win, and that's just the reality of it, because hard work is real, right? To scale a real business, to scale an agency, this is what it's all about. If you want to scale an SMA, come out here. You know, it's actually gonna take hard work, right? And I've seen that myself, but that's why it's taken me a little while. Okay, so I'm just gonna wrap up now, a few deep work sessions, and then we'll get back to the vlog. We just wrapped up a deep work session. Just wanted to talk a little bit about deep work in general, because I remember when I was starting, that was actually if I think back, that was like the biggest constraint, that was like the biggest bottleneck between me actually achieving my goals. Deep work is so difficult to actually get into when you're starting, because we've been designed to hate work. We've been designed to kind of negatively view work. If you think back to school, as soon as it was break time, you'd run out, you'd go away from the work. As soon as it was home time, thank God, because you don't have to do work. But the problem with that is in business, it's like, it's so damaging because the work is everything. Like without doing the work, if you actually think about who becomes successful, it's just who's done the most work. Once you realize that it's kind of childish to not sit down and do the work, and you kind of allow yourself to think negatively about yourself when you not do the work, you just get disgusted when you're not working, to a point where it's like, okay, well, how about I work? And then when you work, you realize it's not that bad. And when you work, you realize that you actually feel quite good at yourself. Your self-image starts changing, because you start aligning with yourself, the person you want to be, right? You start doing the work, you start putting in the hours, and then it actually allows you to go put in the hours again and again and again, because you actually start to like it, right? But like, it's so difficult at the start to get into a work pattern. I remember it. I think your environment's super important. So if you can build out like an office for yourself, the kind of laptop you use and stuff. I know it's a wishy-washy stuff, but it is super important. And I've realized that now. But another thing is, like, as well with the work, it's like, it's better when you're winning. You know, it's so like, it's like this, it's like that with anything. If you think back to when you were playing video games, it was really fun when you were winning. But as soon as like you weren't winning, as soon as you were losing, it was just dead. Like, you just didn't want to play anymore. You just put down the controller. It's exactly the same with business. When you're winning and when you're making money, it's super fun. Like, it's so fun. You want to do it every single day. It's what you think about. You're thinking of new ways you can pivot, new changes, new things you can do. But when you're losing, it's like, is this even going to work? I don't even want to do this, you know? So I think that's you have to keep that in mind as well. But it's so difficult to get to the spot where you are winning, and that's why 99% don't win. And I'm actually really grateful that not many people do win in this game, because it's like, if like getting to work was easy for everyone, we'd all be screwed. Like, this would all be terrible for all of us. Like, none of us would scale a business, right? But because it is difficult, because not many people actually align themselves and do the work they need to do, it gives an opportunity for the people who are really hardworking and are really dedicated, and then those people start winning, and then they're just 10 times more motivated. It should actually concern you that your competition, when they start winning, they're working harder than you right now, but when they start winning, they're going to go 10x ahead of you. They're going to go 15x ahead of you, because they're making money, because it's fun, because they want to do the work now. And that's something I really realized during this kind of deep work session. Kind of finishing up now. Just gonna grab something to eat, maybe like just a little snack, and then we're gonna jump in the pool. So I'll see you there. Alright guys, I think we're gonna wrap up the day there. Don't know when this last time I actually filmed. There's a lot going on here, but yeah, I think we're gonna probably wrap up the day here. But yeah, pretty cool day overall. Just did a few things, did onboarding, did a few client stuff, filming, and obviously yeah, just overall chilling, because at the end of the day we came here to chill. We came here just to kind of celebrate this kind of part of our business, and yeah, we get to kind of live the reward of it. And this is what hard work actually brings. If you work super hard for a year, not even that, then you can pretty much have have anything you want, right? But it's just about doing it every single day, compounding the habits, and at the end of the day, being able to just be free, which I think all of us deep down actually want. And now I'm here actually experiencing it, of what it's like to kind of achieve financial freedom, just kind of living at my computer. It's super, super nice, and it's definitely a lifestyle I want to live the rest of my life. So I hope this video kind of inspired you. I hope that it offered some value for you, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Peace.